Hello again, my name's Gabe Zona. I subscribe to Cheryl Atkins' newsletters, and I'm going to attach a link I want you to take a look at and ask yourself a question. What if one of these children were one of yours? Now, the title is 2 Mystery Illnesses Linked to 12 Children's Deaths, 94 Paralysis Cases since August. Now, does that sort of coincide with the open border policy that Obama created to allow tens of thousands of illegal children from all over South America to converge on the United States? And it starts off by saying a non-polio enterovirus has seen under a microscope in the span of 4 months, at least 94 children in 33 U.S. states have developed a devastating form of paralysis with symptoms similar to polio. Some require a ventilator to breathe, and some of the greatest government health minds in the country say that they cannot confirm as to whether or not this strain of virus was brought here by those illegal children. You know why they can't confirm that? Because they don't have any data from those countries. But is it a coincidence? I'm inclined not to think so. So here we have the President of the United States indirectly or directly responsible for the deaths that we know of so far, 12 children, in 94 cases of severe paralysis. Would those children still be alive if it wasn't for Obama's open border policy? I have no way of answering that question. You have to ask yourself that question. And once again, what if one of these children that died or either are suffering from severe paralysis is one of yours? Would you blame the president for having opened up the borders the way he did? Would you blame the president for having grown men in school with your young grade 5 children? The whole thing is completely insane. Obama needs to be held accountable for some of his countless crimes against the American people. He's directly responsible for the deaths of thousands through his drone attacks, through his arming the enemies of America so they can fight amongst themselves, through Benghazi, shipping weapons, through Turkey, which distributes them into Syria and into, I'm sure, Afghanistan. The whole thing's insane. There's never a day that goes by without some catastrophic event being imposed upon the American people. If it isn't this, it's that. If it isn't that, it's this. It's a never-ending cycle that has one purpose: to undermine the fabric of the United States of America. Once again, what if one of these children that died was one of yours? They belonged to somebody, didn't they? I told you what I sort of think. You might want to subscribe to Cheryl Atkins. There's a lot of worthwhile information that she provides. I told you what I think. So what do you think?